Hello and welcome to another video with one Dan and his dog. So I'm out and about today and I thought I'd go to a little area I haven't been to in a while and just take Poppy for a little walk. It's a little bit chilly, there's a little bit of a breeze, but let's get to it. So hello and welcome back to the channel. Me and Poppy are out on a little walk. It's evening. Like I said in the intro, it's not too cold. It's a little bit cold, it's a little bit breezy, but it's okay. And yeah, we're off to a little area that I haven't been to in a while. So yeah, I haven't done a video for a little bit. Can't remember the last video I did. I think the last video I did was a walk around the Stukely grounds in the town. So yeah, it's good to be out. Some people over there playing tennis, as you do. Haven't played tennis in years, really. Do like tennis, prefer badminton. Find it a lot easier and it's a lot more fun, badminton. Anyway, sounds as well like there's a football match going on as well. Holbeach United. But yeah, it's actually a lovely evening for a walk. And yeah, you can hear the football team. I'm not sure who they're playing today, but they are playing. Never been to watch Holbeach United play. I should go really. I've got a Holbeach United football top and a jacket, believe it or not. Found them in a local charity shop, both in like brand new condition. So I should put them on and go and have a watch really. But not today. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if I'm allowed to film when I'm in the stadium, but I could always find out and go and have a watch. Come on. So yeah, so this area is not too far to walk. It's quite a nice walk actually, if you don't perhaps want to go too far. I do apologise if you can hear the wind. It's one of them days, I'm afraid. yeah, this walk's sort of out of the way a little bit. It is around a load of houses, but that's still a nice little area. Love that house there, very old fashioned looking. With its really old looking door, I do like that. Love that house there with the butterflies on the outside. Always think it looks brilliant. Really nice way to decorate the outside of your house. Poppy's there. She's alright. She'll be glad to be out walking, to be fair. So we've got to cross this road. Usually this road's not busy. It's not busy today, which is good. But yeah, look at that sun, blinding. I'm glad that we're walking with the sun behind us, because it is quite hot. Not hot, but it's just blinding. Very bright, as the sun is. But yeah, this is a lovely little area of the town. I do like it. Very quiet. The other times I've been down this area, you can always hear the birds, and obviously you won't notice, but there's always some really nice like smells from like the flowers in people's gardens and stuff. Which is always good. An area called the Hollies. Don't know if you can see it on the sign there. There it is, the Hollies. Yeah, lovely little area. Pussycat. That is one thing that the dog doesn't like. She's not too fond of cats. She's alright with birds and stuff, but when it comes to like cats, she's not fond of cats. So this little area, we can sort of walk through, which we're going to do. I'm not going to stop because there are some people there and I don't want them on camera. They might not want to be filmed, so yeah, they've got like a football goal. And as you can see, there are quite a lot of houses around, but it's somewhere you can bring the dog. can see the sun just over there setting. Lovely sunset we've got tonight. But yeah, the dog loves it on here. Don't come here too often really. Yeah, she can have a little run about. Well, I say run, she's not running at the minute. Come on. Don't be trying to roll and stuff. So yes, this is that little area. Obviously, I would have spent more time on here. I would have probably, you know, ran with the dog and stuff. But, you know, there are a group of people, and, you know, don't really want to be filming them because you don't know whether they want to be filmed and stuff like that. But never mind, carry on. So like I said, this is a lovely little area of the town, very quiet area. You don't get too much hassle or anything. It's never like loads of people or anything like that. So it is good if you just want a quiet walk. So what we're going to do is, we're going to go down this public footpath. And it leads us out here. Now I don't actually think I've been here on the channel before. But there is a little field here. And we're going to have a little walk. We're obviously building some houses down there, looks like. But yeah, the dog can have a bit of a mooch in this field. Lovely little area this, out of the way, you know. I'm not entirely sure what this object here is. Yeah, this is an area that's very out of the way. You're not going to get much bother here, which is good. Do you love that tree? Massive tree, that. Yeah, this is a great spot. I've never actually been here before. It's the first time I've been to this spot. And yeah, it is really nice little spot, this. Great spot to find. And that is the great thing about exploring. you know, for instance, in your town, wherever you live, you know, if you haven't perhaps lived there long or anything like that, you don't really know what's about. And like I say, I had no idea this field was there. Not a clue. But you don't always until you explore areas. Now there is a sign on this gate here. Oh, it just says, do not block the gate 24-hour access. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. On we go. So yeah, like I said, not been here. So this sort of takes you out to where the house is, I assume, back onto the street sort of thing. As you can see. And then there is a little pavement here for us to walk on, which is always good. Then you've got another little bit here that you can follow, which takes you directly onto this field. And I mean, yeah, it's really is lovely. Got the sunset there. I mean, I'll be honest, it's a fantastic spot. See some birds there in the distance. Just flying ahead, 2 birds. Flying over that lovely looking sunset. But yeah, this is nice, this. Definitely an area to come to again. In the summer it'd be fantastic. But yeah, we carry on. So what have I been up to recently then? I'm trying to think for you now. So obviously I've been working quite a lot recently. What else have I been doing? I did go on a walk with Jane the other day, with obviously Poppy. I didn't film it for the channel because it's an area that I have featured on the channel quite a bit recently. So I felt it wasn't worth filming it again. What else have I been doing? Went to Manchester. Well, I say Manchester, it's outside Manchester, to visit my brother and to meet my nephew, my newly born nephew, which was absolutely fantastic. I am now an uncle, Uncle Dan. Uncle Dan and Auntie Jane went to meet Billy. Took my mum, and she absolutely loved it. And yeah, it was a brilliant day. We drove up to Manchester instead of getting the train, and yeah, it was a really good drive, to be honest. The roads were not busy at all. I thought they would be because obviously Manchester's a big city, but no, it was perfectly fine. We got there and back with no trouble, really. Went past Saddleworth Moor, which, for those of you who know, obviously it's now most known for obviously the Moors murders. I mean, it's an absolutely beautiful area of the country, to be honest. Such a shame that its reputation has sort of been tarnished, but you know, beautiful scenery to look at there, it really is. And yeah, it was a fantastic day. Trying to think what else I've done. Went out to see some friends. I went around, me and Jane went to our friend's house and just had, you know, a cup of tea and that, and a bit of a chat and a catch up. Now, I said she was alright with birds, she's just gone for that pigeon. Wally. But yeah, so went to see our friends, had a few drinks and stuff, and that was it really. Haven't really been doing much else since the last video. Haven't done any ghost hunting or anything recently. We've not really had a chance to do that, but we will get to that at some point. But yeah, so that was Foxwood Gardens. Really nice little area, that, I believe that's what it's called. Really nice area. And then we're on in fact, we'll turn back. What we'll do, we'll turn back. And we'll go back the way we came, I think. Otherwise, we're just going to go way out of the way. But yeah, this is Foxwood Gardens, I believe, this little area a bit. And that's what the thing on the wall said. And yeah, it's a really nice little area, this. Obviously you are surrounded by all these houses, but still great little area. So we're I'm not gonna do too long of a video today. This evening, should I say. Jane's currently at work. She will be back soon. I've got a slow cooked slow cooked beef stir fry thing in the slow cooker, which I've been cooking all day. It's got beef, noodles, bean sprouts and all sorts in it, mushrooms. I added stuff like hoisin sauce and stuff, you know, spices and that, so looking forward to eating that when I get back. But yeah, so we're just going to cross over the road. I mean, not that we have to really watch the road here, it's not going to get busy. But yeah, it is a really nice evening. Sometimes it's nice to do a walk in the evening, just because, you know, if it's a warm day, it's not going to be too warm. And also, you're not going to get too many people this sort of time of day. Just a nice peaceful stroll. Yeah, come on, we're going this way a minute. yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure what this area of the town's called. I'm not sure whether this field here has a name. But it's a lovely little area, this. I have walked this way before and often wondered what's down here. And I'm glad that I came because it's a brilliant little find. I'll have to bring Jane here. I took her to the other farmer's field, you know, the little track that I found, and she absolutely loved that walk, so I'm sure she'll love this one and all. I mean, I don't mind doing videos when, oh god, that wind, well, sorry, when I'm with Jane, but sometimes it's nice to just enjoy the walk when, you know, I mean, not that I don't enjoy these walks, because I do. I mean, I think they are, you know, it's really good fun and stuff. But yeah, that field is absolutely brilliant. Be great on a summer's day, that. Nice little track here. Well trodden as well, so it must get used quite a bit. But I haven't bumped into anyone. But yeah, lovely little find. Lots of new scents and smells for Poppy to investigate. Hang on. Didn't work. I thought we'd get some like bits flying off it. I mean, yeah, you can't beat a good farmer's field to walk in. You really can't. They're nice little flowers, whatever they are. They might be the buttercups, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that's the field. Go on then. Go on then. Just got to sort of navigate our way back around here. And then here we are. So obviously you can't get that way, which is, you know, not a problem. But yeah, so there is that public footpath sign again. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a look this way. Very strong scent of cannabis weed. Very strong, that one. Someone's in for a good time with that stuff. But yeah, I think we're going to head this way, I do believe. Or, yeah, should be fine. Poppy's enjoyed her walk, by the looks of it. King George the Fifth Avenue. Don't get too many streets named after royalty these days. So it is always nice when you see one. That wind's picking up. So I'm just gonna bear with me. So it is 8 o'clock. Oh God, come on in. So what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna head back. Lovely little flowers there on that post. So that's the field that we was in ahead of us. So yeah. Thank you. Nice lady let me through there. Looks like it used to be something to do with the railway, that. Possibly. Old railway gate. I will be totally honest with you, I haven't a bloody clue where I am. I should probably have a look on the old Google Maps before I come out, because I have the foggiest idea where I am. I'm heading towards a road. I believe that's the... it's alright. It's okay. I know where we are. This is Battlefields Lane, I believe. So I want to go down here. I do believe. Do you know when you have like that mini sort of a few seconds panic of like, oh my God, where am I? And then you realise where you are and you like, yeah. Well, I just had that sort of sigh of relief. But yeah, this is, we've been here on the channel before actually. A number of times. Takes us to the cycle path, which I've been on many times. I mean, that sunset is looking lovely. But yeah, we're not too far from home now, really. Just sort of carry on. But yeah, like I say, it's an absolutely lovely evening. It's been a fantastic walk, finding somewhere that I didn't even know was there. I mean, I knew you could go down there, but I didn't know what was down there, if you know what I mean. So yeah, to find a farmer's field to walk in is brilliant. Another area to take the dog. And I'm sure on a hot summer's day it would look lovely in that field. Take a drink and, you know, maybe a little bite to eat and have a bit of a picnic or something. So there it is, King George V Avenue. And would you believe that if I'd have took that route, I could be, well, not further on the way home. Didn't realise that was a shortcut. Probably should have. But then some people say, what's the quote? If you take shortcuts, you might miss something or something like that. But yeah. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention, while I was in Manchester, well, outside of Manchester at my brother's, we went on a little walk, and it's an absolutely beautiful area, and there's a few brooks and stuff nearby, and there's a few like wooded areas to walk in, and there was a lovely little old fashioned mill that had some like really old chimneys. Yeah, well, I say really old chimneys, there was just one big chimney, but yeah, really good sort of stuff that probably, you know, would have been used in like the early 1900s and that. I don't know what they were building, making in them mills, but yeah, it looked absolutely beautiful area. Oswald Twizel was the area. If you haven't heard of Oswald Twizel, it's not too far from Manchester, it's near Accrington. But yeah, lovely area of the country. And speaking of areas, we're now coming up to the cycle path, which you guys have seen on the channel quite a number of times. So I think it's a great time to end this video. So yeah, that was a little walk in the evening. Really enjoyed that walk. Me and Poppy absolutely loved it. Went to an area that I've never been to before. Found a farmer's field that I've never been in, which I thought was brilliant. Looked a lovely little area to walk the dog in. It's peaceful, it's out of the way. You're not going to bump into many people, so I think, yeah, definitely a place to go again on the channel. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this walk, and I hope you did too. If you did, then you know what to do. You can leave a comment, you can like it, and you don't have to subscribe, but if you want to, then you can, if you aren't already. And yeah, I'll see you again on another video with one Dan and his dog. Enjoy the rest of your day. Mind how you go. Thank you.